Yeah, so let's look at an example where we have to find the focus, directrix and the vertex of a given parabola. We're also going to sketch the parabola. Now in this case, the parabola is given by 8y equals x squared minus 2x plus 7t. So what we want to do is we want to find a parabola in standard form, with its vertex at the origin, so that this one is just a shifted version of our new parabola. Right? And we do that by we start doing that by completing the square. Right. So we complete the square. So we have 8y is x minus 1 squared, right, plus 16. Right. And I'm going to write this as y is equal to 1 over 8 x minus 1 squared plus 16. Right. This is just to make my calculations a little easier. Right, so let's call this A. Right, and now we want to look at a parabola in standard form, so that A here is just a translation of our new parabola. So we're going to look at y equals 1 over 8 x squared. Okay. Now why are we looking at this one? Well, if we look at our original parabola A, we see that it's just this parabola B, right, shifted 1 unit in the positive x direction, right? That's what this plus, this minus 1 here does, and shifted, that's a 2, and shifted 2 units up. Right. So A is B shifted by 1, 2. Right. In other words, 1 unit in the positive x direction and 2 units upward. Right. So if we find all the features we need for B, we can just shift those to get the features for A. Right. Now for B, right, what's the standard form of this parabola? Well, you can write this as x squared is 8y, and the standard form, remember, is x squared is 4py. Right. So that means that 4p is 8, so p is 2. Right. So now this p tells us where the focus, the vertex of this parabola are. So where will the focus be? Right? The focus is at 0p. Right, so the focus is at 0, 2. Right? The directrix will be y is equal to minus p. So y is equal to minus 2. Right, and of course, the vertex is just 0, 0. Right. So now this is now for B. Right. So now for A, we just have to shift everything 1 unit to the right and 2 units up. So for A, our original parabola, right, the focus, right, we're just going to take the focus of of B, which is 0, 2, shifted 1 unit to the right and 2 units up. Right, so 1 unit to the right and 2 units up gives 1, 4. Right, the directrix right, it's shifting it 2 units up, gives y equals 0. And of course, the vertex, it's going to take 0, 0, the vertex will be shifted 1 unit to the right and 2 units up. Okay. So now we can sketch it. Right, we can sketch this parabola. Right. Now let's see, the directrix is y equals 0. Right, so that's the x-axis. Right, there's our directrix. Our focus is at 1, 4. So let's say that's 1. There's 4. There's our focus. Right, and our vertex is at 1, 2. Okay. So our parabola is going to look something like that. Right, let's just fill everything in. Right, there we go. We've got our directrix indicated, our focus, and our vertex. Okay. And you'll be able to do every problem in this way. Right? Complete the square, right? And then look at the parabola in standard form, right? So that the one you're looking for is just a translation of the new one. Right? So you just shift all the features of the new parabola of this one in standard form appropriately. Okay.